Good day again, folks, and it has been a while. As you might notice, this is not Fallout 3. That is because my hard drive died and I won't be able to upload Fallout 3 for a while. But in the meantime, I will be doing a Deus Ex Human Revolution LP. So, let's get started, and I should be able to get back to my usual recording now because my exams are pretty much over. So let's start a new game. Now let's see, tell me a story is probably like easy mode, so I think I'll just go with a normal one. Give me a challenge. You enjoy a good story and a good challenge. This is how the game is meant to be played. Let's get started. And it's loading.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rate. They will do as we say.
I still think we should wait for the referendum.
We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month.
But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif wills it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Okay, so that was the intro, and The first thing I noticed with this is it looks amazing, and yet runs very smoothly. So I'm really looking forward to this game. It is a blind LP. I pretty much just started the game and got to here just to do some test recordings. So let's go and see how this game is. I've never really played any of the previous Deus Ex games, but I heard they're good, so I might play them too. Hey, shut up. Silence. So, it looks like here's something we can read.
Patient X.
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Okay, Patient X. SM. It's probably sex, male, age 32. Blood
Please,
O.
Adam. I'm nervous enough.
RHD negative. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however, in fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar.
Women were the ones who kept men waiting.
I wish you could shut up. And more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar age and ethnic background. Although admittedly this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting note, however, is that
It's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
silence. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the pedot cluster. Pedo. I don't know how you pronounce that. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick semi-permeable coat of subject's own neural tissue. In fact, the invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that pedo clusters built with the same DNA, with this unique DNA signature.
I'm nervous enough.
Yes, and you're very noisy. DNA signature will be undetectable to human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuroposing may no longer be needed.
We're the ones who kept men waiting.
Yes, well, if you shut up and let me read, it will go quicker. Yes, little toy car. See, I love games like this where there's a lot of little details.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
So apparently I picked her up in a cop car. Being more effective.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Where's the telephone? I don't see a
David's
telephone.
waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him. Are you coming?
In a second.
Okay, I'm not gonna read all of this because she's just gonna continue to interrupt. So if you wanna read this, just pause it here and
Come on, Slowpoke.
read through that. But let's just read the headlines. Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. And here's a computer. Ooh, what's this?
Wow. How long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
So, let's see what's on the computer.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Call me. Okay, so if you guys want to read these emails, I'll give you you know, some chance to read through all this. So you can pause it and read through it all. I'll probably read it through. I'll probably read through it all on my own playthrough.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Okay, let's disconnect and get out of here so that this bitch can shut up. But maybe there's more. No. Any notes on here I can look at? No. Okay.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms my theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another
military.
hour to go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster react quicker. They can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. You want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarif has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both.
Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest and encrypted GPL tracker, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's get to the elevator. It seems like they do like, 0451. Okay, so there's a lot of memory into this game. Now, it also seems...
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
Okay, so... as I was trying to say... it seems...
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch.
Anyway... it seems that, there are a lot of long cutscenes in this. And I do apologize if the video seems shorter. So I will probably end this one here, and I'll see you guys next time.